So this is a question I get asked all the time. Should I go ahead and buy leads for the HVAC industry? Let's go over a couple reasons why you shouldn't buy HVAC leads. First of all, it's a business killer. Your leads have several factors that you have to consider before purchasing. And it's not just the lead quality that's in concern here. You don't know where these leads are coming from or how they were acquired. This puts your business at risk and could potentially annihilate everything that you've worked so hard to create. Let's begin. First, the freshness of the leads is very important. When were these leads generated? How were they generated? And when did you receive them? That's a very important question to answer. If you don't know the answer to this question, I would not buy these leads. And furthermore, how are you going to prove that they were generated at the time that they say they were? The quality of the leads. How do we know where these leads came from and how they were generated? How do we know that these consumers weren't just scraped from the database? We don't know that. The quality of the leads is at utmost important for conversion. You don't know the quality, you'll never know how the conversions are going to be. You don't know if the leads were sold to other companies in the past. If a lead was already sold to another company and you're marketing these leads, there's a potential for you to spam the consumer and put yourself in a really bad spot from a company standpoint. The leads may be exhausted. These things may have been marketed to numerous times as it is. So they may have already been marketed to and they're exhausted from receiving emails. If they're already tired from receiving emails, they're not going to have a good open rate. They're not going to have a good response rate. And the chances are you're most likely going to have a very high unsubscribe rate and you're going to piss off your email provider. You may end up with a potential violation. You don't know how these leads were acquired. Were they opt-in leads? Were they just scraped from somewhere? Just because you bought them does not make it right for you to mail them. The best approach is to mail only people who have opted into your list. The targeting. Again, we don't know if these consumers are interested in HVAC products or services. All we know is that there's names on a database. There's no way for us to validate any of this. And frankly, you can generate a bunch of names and emails and you don't know the quality. So the targeting is also very important. Money. Okay, so you bought these leads, you've exhausted the list, didn't really convert for you. What are you going to do? Get more leads? You're going to spend more money, potentially getting more problematic leads? Well, that's not a really good solution. So what is the solution? Create your own campaign. The simple solution to generating your own HVAC leads is to generate your own leads. Start with a simple Google AdWords pay-per-click campaign, send it to a landing page, have some way of converting those customers, and get them to call you. If you want more information, visit lotoweb.com today and schedule your consultation. We promise we won't be pushy. We'll make sure that all your questions are answered. All you have to do is visit the website, check it out, and see what we can do for your business.